And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft. I think the Wall O smelters is ready to go. I've got them all hooked up with power, and yeah, I think we're ready to hook them up. They're all upgraded and ready to go. So I'm going to hook these guys up to our AE system, and wouldn't surprise me if there was a little lag involved. So we're going to put one right there. Blink. There it goes. Now they're all hooked up. Should all be online. Again, if you're using channels, this would be nearly impossible to do like this with channels because there's 8 of these and there's 16 on each line. And these Fluix cables by default with channels only support 8. So it would be a little messier to do this with... You could probably do it with like smart cable or covered cable. I think those support 16. But anyway, we're not worried about channels this time. So now I should be able to look at gold and be like, okay, I want like 200,000 gold. And it should see that those are in there. And now, obviously, the crafting CPU is going to be that monster that we built up there. And we'll start to see, look at that. All of these are now starting to fill up. And the other thing I need to turn on is auto sort. Forgot to turn on auto sort. Not that it's super duper needed, but it will help even things out. Completely forgot to turn on auto sort. Can you come down here and help me with this?
Yep.
Completely forgot auto sort needs to be on. And the reason we're able to power or push material in all of these machines is all of the co-processors that we have up there. So this is, you know, pushing a ton of material in here. And yeah, we're able to fill these up. And if we look at our setup, you can see it's crafting 14,336 at a time. So that is how much all of these, and see how fast that's going down. Yeah, you can craft several 100,000 material if you have a setup like this.
How do I turn on auto sort?
The first 2 rows or first 2 columns are done. So when you open the machine, there's a button on the left side in the middle. It said auto sort, off and on. It has an S on it. You just turn that on and do that to the rest of those machines. Going to the right. So yeah, these first 2 columns I did already. They should be done. So yeah, all those machines. Because when we do iron, we want to do the same for iron. And we kick the craft off. It's going to be monumental. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is start the process of getting a space for the lovely power gens. So if we're going to do a rainbow gen, I think let's do F3 plus G. Okay, so this is going to be kind of iffy. And I'm not using my big hammer for reasons. That thing is just really destructive, and I don't really want to, because I can carve out an 11 by 11 by 11 area with that thing, and I really don't want to. So I want to go down 1, 2, 3 at least on all these. Hit period. I don't want to vein mine. Is why I'm pressing my keybind. It turns off the vein mine.
That kind of rhymed.
It kind of did. You're right. Okay, let's go back 1, 2. Oh, turn that off. have 3 more. Yeah. Oops. And we have bubblies. Lava bubblies down here. Okay, now let's see. Do I want to go one more out? No, this really is not going to be shown. I just need a space to go underneath here and access some things. All right, so I'm going to do a space of 1 and go along this side. Because if we look up generator, all of these in here. So you have all the extra utilities generators, survival, furnace, culinary. I think there are 16 of them. So if we plan on having like one there, like one at like every other square, and that is why I didn't want to use this tool, because it's super damaging. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, we do 4 by 4, that's 16. I think that might work. How many spaces are we going to... Oh, we're going to at least want 1 space, if not 2 in between them. So if we do 2, so this line is going to be the next line. So 1, 2, 3, like that. So we have 1 space going back, but 2 spaces wide. I think that might work. I'll give us a little bit of wiggle room. Oh, I heard the sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of generators that we're going to need to sort out and supply and all that kind of good stuff. So F3 plus G turns that off. So there's the 16 spots for the generators. Now let's go up and try to craft these as best we can. We're going to actually need to craft 2 of each of these. So if we look at this, so the survival generator, we want 2. I want 1, put 1 in the system. Okay, moving on. Furnace generator. Machine blocks. Really? These are not on autocraft? Really? Okay, machine block. I really don't need 64 of these. All right, so furnace generator. Again with the furnaces. Let's just craft a few of these. So furnace generator. And we want 1 up here. Culinary generator.
Yay.
Which requires a furnace generator. And some cooked steak or something. I mean, I've got some pork chops I can roast up really quick. I hope that works. And of course, we're going to need another furnace generator and another one for the culinary. Yeah, it's just non-stop. Okay, so there's the culinary. Magmatic, which requires yet another furnace generator. Oh, man. So furnace generator. I'm glad I crafted a bunch of those. Are the rest of these going to take furnace generators? Pretty much. So I'm thinking furnace generators at least let's craft these up on AutoCraft because we're gonna use a lot of these. That's funny. Let's just all use furnace generators. So let's just craft up like 20 of these things. Okay, so magmatic generator. We want another one of these. Okay, heated redstone generator. We're gonna need a block of redstone. So let's get some redstone going. Okay, so heated redstone generator. One here. We're going to need a magmatic generator. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Generator. Heated redstone. We're going to need another magmatic. That's nuts. How these, like, go. Okay, so that's 5. Ender generator. Well, that one's pretty straightforward. Potion generator. Well, we're going to need a couple brewing stands. Potion generator. We're going to have one here and one up there. Pink generator.
Yoo-hoo!
We're going to have one up there and one up there. Overclocked generator. One down there and one up there. Explosive generator. Here we go. So one down here, one up there. Nether star generator. Woo-wee. So one down here, one up there. We're down to a few here. I'm gonna craft up 10 more furnace generators just because it seems like it would behoove us to do that. So the last one, nether star. So halitosis generator. Interesting. Let's take end rods and purple blocks. And I don't have any chorus in here, so let's craft up some popped chorus. All right, halitosis generator. I don't have the end rod, so this is a blaze rod. Okay, now we should be able to, yeah, halitosis generator. Frosty generator. One down
Sounds
here.
good.
One up there. Death generator.
That doesn't sound good.
Disenchantment generator. Wow, look at that. That's an expensive one. Disenchantment. We're going to need a couple enchanting tables. Let's get a couple of these. Disenchantment generator. And I'm going to need some more magical wood. So let's grab, actually cancel. Interesting, the last time I used magical wood was when or last time I used experience was making magical wood, and now here I am making more. Okay, so you and you. Okay, disenchantment generator goes back up. Okay, slimy generator. Ooh, slime. I got lots of slime. So, slimy generator. I need this. Slimy generator, please. So that is 9. Yeah, I think that's 16. And then the rainbow generator, how you craft that, We'll get to that in a second, but it's basically all the ones that we just made around a resonating redstone crystal. That's the bottom half. And then the top half is all the other ones, which is why I made 2 of each. And then you just combine the bottom and top half to make the rainbow generator. Okay, let's go down and set all these up. So, survival furnace, heated redstone. So we'll do survival. I'll stop with the furnace, heated redstone, ender. Now it just doesn't matter who goes where. There, all of the generators. And let's grab out the, I need to access to the bottom. Okay. Let's grab some stone and fill in a little bit of this. Just so I don't fall down or a little protected. Even though Flower was kind enough to take care of all the lava, I still don't want to just fall down. Okay, so each one of these takes a certain material to generate the power. So obviously, survival generator is going to use basically wood-based stuff. So anything wood. Let's look at some of the timings here. I don't really care how much power it generates. I'm just looking at the time. I want to stretch out the time as much as possible. I know there was one that was like 200,000. Yeah, you can hold shift to like stop. So all the planks, 2 minutes. Saplings. So I'll look at that in between episodes. This one, again, furnace generator, basically any wood things again. So you can use coal, you can use all sorts of things to use the furnace generator for. It's just rolling through all of the wood-based stuff, which could take a while. The heated redstone generator, we need lava and redstone in this. So that's a liquid and a item to make power. And that's it. Those are the 2 that you need. Okay. The ender generator is ender pearls or eyes of ender. Obviously, we could use eyes of ender and get even more power out. So I think that's what we're going to do. We can auto-craft eyes of ender. Not a big problem. The explosive generator, TNT or gunpowder. Yeah, this is a very, very loud generator. Very loud, FYI. The overclock generator is also pretty much any wood-based item, but it burns it really, really fast. Really fast. Pink generator is pretty much anything pink. So we could put in pink wool, pink terracotta, pretty much anything pink. And if we look at our timings, we're pretty much all at 0.5 seconds, which is crazy that you can't actually burn anything for longer than half a second.
Yep.
So that's going to chew through pink. It's going to chew through the color pink. We're going to want metric tons of pink.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, you're on pink duty. So the potion generator, any of the lingering potions, is really where you get the best bang for your buck here. So if we look, there's a 400,000, 32-second lingering potion. So yeah, all your lingering potions are going to have your best shot, because you know it takes a while to brew these, and yeah, you're not going to want to brew tons and tons of them. We'll set up automatic brewing in a bit. I just wanted to run through these so you know what's coming. The death generator is pretty much anything having to do with death. So wither skeleton skulls, rotten flesh, bone, those things are all part of it. Wither skeleton skulls we can get in massive amounts, but we have a more rotten flesh than anything. And the timing is the same, 20 seconds. I don't care about the power. It's the time, the throughput. Frosty, as you can probably guess, any snow-related items, so packed ice and ice are your best bets there. And yeah, those are pretty straightforward. Halitosis is bad breath. That's what halitosis is. So dragon's breath is all that you get there. And Nether Star, naturally Nether Star generator. 2 minutes, 9.6 million RF over 2 minutes. That's not bad. So 4,000 RF per tick just from that thing. Produces a lot of power. Magmatic, obviously lava is where you got to go for that. Culinary is food. Food items is your culinary specialty. And we have food items in droves. I am kind of curious. Yeah, see, a lot of Pam stuff gives you a pretty good amount of time. 1 minute, 11 seconds. I'm not sure how it calculates all of this stuff. Oh, 1 minute, 50 seconds.
Probably
so this
has to do with the actual shanks and saturation it gives you.
Oh, that's probably right. Yeah, that's probably right. Because some of these more complex meals are pretty darn good as far as the return.
I have some really complex meals on AutoCraft, so.
Nice. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much all Pam's. And then the slimy generator naturally is slimes and milk. Interestingly enough, milk bucket.
Milk?
Yeah. Weird, huh? But that's it. Slimes
Gross.
and milk for that.
I like milk. I don't think milk is slimy.
And the disenchantment is anything enchanted, which we have a ton of enchanted stuff that we are not using. If we go out to our little fishery over here, you can see we have a lot of enchanted books. So we can basically use all those enchanted books in the disenchantment generator, and the more enchants, the more high level enchants, the more you return. So yeah, we're gonna come back next episode and start to automate all of these so we can get them going. Plus, I want to make sure they're all redstone activated, because I don't want it just running constantly, because it is very loud, especially this explosive generator. This thing is super loud because it explodes just constantly explodes over there. But anyway, that will have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.